Hi there, Larry Graves here. 50 years ago, 1967, I was 9 years old, and I saw the Rolling Stones. I always have trouble saying that. The Rolling Stones, their Satanic Majesty's Request album, 3D cover. I wasn't a huge Rolling Stones fan. I was more of a Beatles fan, of course, at the time. But I always wanted that album because it had such a cool 3D cover. And about 4 years ago, I bought the 3D cover CD that was remastered. Although it's not really completely 3D because their heads don't turn. But it's still pretty neat. But I finally have the actual 3D of their album 50 years later. It's a box set. I bought it at Sam the Record Man in Belleville, Ontario. By the way, it was very cool to see, first time in years, at my local record store, Sparks' new album Hippopotamus on the shelves. So here we go. Oh, it's even numbered. It's number 12,844. And I paid very good price, Sam the Record Man, $99.99. I was very happy with that price. I wasn't going to buy this if it was over $2,000. This is the exciting part where I'm unboxing it. Sorry, I was just admiring it. The only thing is, I don't see, you're supposed to have John and Paul somewhere in there, unless they had them, for some reason they couldn't have them in this. I thought they were in one of these corners or something. But there it is. They're turning their heads. So this opens up. I've never ever seen this, like the vinyl version, until now. Okay. Whoa. Well, that is cool. You should see it. Here we go. It's a little awkward, but there. So there's a write-up. This is quite, this is really cool. So it comes with a mono version and a stereo version. Of course, you know, it doesn't matter what these bands do, people are going to complain about the packaging and the CDs, scratching the CDs. I've never I've rarely scratched a CD, even if the packaging isn't that great. But here's the booklet. Now I'm colorblind with red and green, so I'm probably not seeing things the same as you are. Now, a viewer once asked me, actually pretty recently, when I was showing off my, not showing off, but showing off my Paul McCartney box sets, and he was asking me if I could scan all of the large books for him. I never responded. I don't have time for that. I'm a busy guy. Now, I talk about this album in my latest Canadian Stud Muffin video, so I don't want to just repeat myself here, but I'll just say that there are some songs on this that I absolutely love. There's a couple that are kind of boring, and the others are good. But my absolute, probably my favorite Rolling Stones song is 2,000 Light Years from Home. And She's a Rainbow's another favorite. Both on this album. That's it. Now, then on each side, there's the opening, I guess. And I'll take out the left side. See, I wouldn't, I've got a colorblind test on this channel too, if you want to watch that. I would say that's red, but I don't know. I get confused with some colors, but I think that's red. But if it is red, I might see it differently than you do, just like the grass. People say the grass is green, so I say, okay, the grass is green. But I might see it differently than you do. Ooh, it's very, very thick vinyl. Very good. I have no idea. I guess that is the original label. I know it was on Decca. I just don't know if that's the exact label they had. And I do have a turntable now. Another recent video on my Canadian Stud Muffin channel. I just need to buy the rest of it at some point. But I'm in no rush, really. And the other vinyl record. So that's the stereo version. I guess there's no bonus tracks or anything. I'm fine with that. I mainly prefer the, and that's the mono, the first one I showed you. I don't mind bonus tracks, demos and all that, but it's the main album that I always listen to. So that's it. That's my unboxing of Their Satanic Majesty's Request. I hope I said that properly. I have a complaint. It is, putting this back in, it's pretty I'm gonna complain. I'm gonna complain to the Rolling Stones. I'm gonna call up Mick Jagger. There it goes. You know what? It's my color blindness for sure, because I do see George Harrison. He's right there. But I'm not picking out the rest of the Beatles. But it could be because of my being colorblind with red and green. I'll keep looking for them. Thanks for watching.